Hey, World History. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone had a great weekend and has had a good start to the week. So I'm recording this to give you guys a bit more detail about the assignment due today and a little bit about what you can expect this week. First and foremost, thank you so much for your flexibility with that Byzantine Empire quiz. Again, I apologize for the glitch. I figured it out, so that should not happen again. But I have quizzes from most of you. There are still a few people who either never submitted the quiz at all or just didn't have a name attached to it. And so if you are one of those individuals, I will be sending you an email to let you know. You will be able to still make up the quiz because I want to have those grades in for progress reports by Wednesday. Tomorrow. With that said, as well, if you are missing any assignments that were due between the start of Q4 and today, you have until Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. to make sure I get those in time for your progress report. You can either submit them on Google Classroom or you can send them to me through email. Just make sure I get those by tomorrow, 9 a.m. So today's assignment is very similar to the same thing we did with the Byzantine Empire last week or the week prior. I can't remember at this point. You are going to read a chapter on Russia that accompanies the crash course video you did, and you're going to answer some questions about it. So several of you have already been working on this and have asked some great questions. So hopefully I will answer many of those now. So you're going to see under Russia in classwork, do 428 Russian Empire reading. When you open it up, you'll see that there are two attachments. One says Russia reading, one says Russia chapter. The chapter is the PDF from the textbook. So this is what you will be reading, and these are the maps and such that you will have to refer to for the geography skill builder questions. So you have two sets of geography skill builders I would like you to do, one on page 308 and one on page 309. So let's take a look at those. Here's your first geography skill builder, and you are looking at this map on the top of page 308. So your first question is, which geographical feature of Russia did Vikings use to further their invasions? So if you look along these red lines, what are those lines tracing? What geographical feature, what naturally occurring thing is there? Number two, besides east, what was the other basic direction taken by Vikings in their Eastern European invasions? Why do you think they chose to invade in that direction? So two parts to this question. Make sure you're answering the entire thing. And in terms of direction, north is this way. Refer to your little bitty compass rose there. So north, south, west, east. Your second geography skill builder set is on page 309. So your first question asks about how many miles did the Khanate of the Golden Horde stretch from east to west? So you know that the Khanate of the Golden Horde is this dark purple area. And how are you going to figure out how many miles it was from east to west? Well, you have this little scale at the bottom here. And then what role might geography have played in the Delhi Sultanate's escape from Mongol rule? You're probably like, what is the Delhi Sultanate? It's down here. It's this section that is India that is not colored in purple because it was not controlled by Mongols. So what was going on there geographically that might have kept the Mongols away? The third part that you're going to do is the section 2 assessment. You're doing questions 1, 3, 4, and 5. You're not doing question 2. So for question 1, you have to define those 6 terms. Just give me a sentence that explains what each of those are. And then questions 3, 4, and 5. Please make sure that you are writing in complete sentences. A really good habit to get into is to restate the question as an answer. So let's say I'm answering question 5. How did Ivan III lead the Russians to their independence from the Mongols? So I'm going to start my answer by saying, Ivan III led the Russians to their independence from the Mongols by, and then my answer. Make sure, though, that you have punctuation at the end. Without punctuation, it is not a complete sentence. Also, a reminder, we have a Zoom meeting at 2:30 this afternoon. I hope many of you will join us. This is a great opportunity for you to ask questions, get clarification, or just to say hello. I love seeing you all. So even if you don't have anything specific to ask or to say, it would be great for you to pop in. So I will be posting another video on Thursday that will be about what we'll be doing the second half of the week. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.